When I think about Miami, I feel like it's a second home. Miami came to my radar when I was back in Europe where we were doing business, and we had suppliers from the US, and they invited us over. We stayed in I think it was in North Beach, if I remember. And the immediately when I landed, I had an impression. It was like, wow, this is a really interesting place. So you have the water, the city, the beach. It's developed, so everything is sort of perfection. And at the time, it wasn't even that expensive as what it is now. So it really stayed in my mind. I always wanted to go back and explore a little bit more. So I did after I sold the business in Europe. The first thing that I had on my mind was, let me explore more of Miami. So I had really great memories for Miami. I remember really exploring it like a little kid. And the more I have seen, the more I liked it. I had a really fun experiences. I didn't have a working visa, so I was helping out wherever I can for exchanges and stuff while I was getting paid out from selling the company in Europe. And Miami really has a special place in my heart. I feel like even now it's getting more and more interesting. But this was back, I think, probably even 15 years back. And you were able to get an apartment at the beach for $900 or $1,200, which I don't think it exists anymore. So I made a really great friendships over there, which really made the whole thing even nicer. I kept coming back. I stayed, I think, 2 months, 2.5 months. Then I had to leave. So I went to Dominican Republic where I spent some time, and then I came back again to re-explore more and learn more about that place. And every time I came, it was expanding. It was growing on me more and more. So Miami really feels like a second home to me. I feel these days it's a very unique place. There's a lot of movement, a lot of people appreciating everything that Miami has to offer. I love the Latino culture. For me, it's a warm heart. Those are happy people. The climate, the sea. It's a very interesting mix of things that you're getting in Miami now. There are beautiful new developments. It's really evolving fast. It got really expensive, quite a bit, I would say, compared even to Singapore, to Dubai. I feel Miami is really attracting a lot of money, and that brings all the prices up. Every time I visit, I could see how that is moving. But I feel you pay for good infrastructure, you're paying for a beautiful layout of the city. Basically, you have, and everything is organized, everything is functioning. So from the outside, it looks like a really unique place for living. I guess it's a very different budget to have to really make Miami your home. If you haven't had a chance to visit, I feel like that's a place that really stands out. For some, it's Dubai that stands out for its own reasons. For some, it's Singapore that has all this interesting magic to it, which I will share more in another video. But Miami really feels like home. The community, the people. A lot of people think that it's a very superficial place, but if you find your community, I feel there's a lot of amazing souls and very spiritual as well. It's not all about the Lambos and these huge uh, cocktail jugs on Ocean Drive. Miami takes a little bit of exploration, and I think same goes for Cancun. A lot of people just pass through without really exploring. Miami has this party scene energy, but there's a really great community as well. The city is growing. Every time I come, I see improvements, new stuff happening in the city. Unique place for those who love warm weather, who like the Latino culture, who speak Spanish, although English, Spanish is both there for you. I love the water. I love the city. I love the way it's developed, the way it looks. So there's a lot that Miami has to offer, and for a good reason. There are a lot of people coming down and settling in. I'm Jacob. I've spent over a decade living in cross countries and cultures, asking one simple question: is there a better place to live? 10 of 10 real estate was built for people who just don't want to buy a property. They're looking for a place that supports who they are becoming. We don't sell homes. We match souls with personal paradises.